Well, good morning. This is Kent. I just spent the night in the Kia and worked out well. So we can go through that and I'll give you a tour of the camper. I just turned the television on. I got CNN on my television, which is pretty nice. Nice to have television. And that's the state of the car, the draw on the car for the camper here. And 1.2 or 3 kilowatts, which translates to less, I don't know, I guess that's the actual draw. But what the car tells you doesn't include the electronics being powered. So yeah, this includes electronics. So if I went out in the car, it would probably say, 900 watt draw on the vehicle to load. So, and it's pretty nice and warm. I'm having a cup of coffee. I've been watching a few SpaceX videos on what's going on down in Boca Chica, Texas. They're getting ready to try a launch on the Starship. So, and then I just did up my morning dishes, and I've been filling water bottles. I can show you how I do that. Pretty easy with these 2 containers. A person could have a 5-gallon or a 1-gallon jug too, and it would work too. But anyways, this is how I get my drinking water. I've got a couple more of these. These are just Gatorade bottles, which are really nice. But I don't know where they're at, so I got to get a couple more because I spend too much time filling bottles. And then I just leave my little soapy water there for use during the day. Wash my hands, add a little hot water and wash a few dishes or something. But fridge is getting kind of bare. But I decided that I am going to spend another night, and it's kind of my celebration for the success I've had with my car last night. I slept really good, which is a big deal, Straighten that hat out. Everything's in order there. I got tools. I got 2 bags for personal things and a coat. And then in back here I could fit clothes, but I just go home every day and take a shower is what I've been doing. And the bedroom. This was my sleeping clothes last night. And it's comfortable. I like to have nice clothes. These are 2 totes that I use. This is like household items, and then this is like, I don't know, tools and accessories, kind of like a garage items. My water system there, I got a little funnel to get it into this bag from that container. This is just extra storage, but it works nice for a stand for that. And I use that to, when I flush my porta potty, I can rinse it, Not as important in the winter, but in the summer, reduce some smell. And yeah, it's very comfortable here. I put my space heater up there at night, and then the heat just kind of wafts across my body, and takes very little heat to keep me warm enough for the night. And then in the morning I kick the heaters on, and then I got lots of space with heat. I got my thermometer out there. I think I'm gonna get something to barbecue. I want to barbecue again, so take you for a walk outside. I just throw cleaner dishwater there, and more dirty stuff I put over there because there is mice around. That's the car, and it worked out really well. I'm super stoked. I mean, this just opens up all kinds of possibilities for car camping. And I've actually got an appointment, well, not an appointment, but I need to go down to Duluth and bring my car down there, and for a few different reasons. And I'm thinking I'm going to do an overnighter at Jay Cook. It's so nice and close to Duluth, and if I can get a fairly warm day, you know, this is exceptionally warm for January in International Falls, but if I can get a nice warm day, maybe I'll wait a month or two till spring and then do it. It's nothing I got to hurry with, but that might be better too. But it would be an adventure at 10 below or something. I'm not sure if it might be turned into a complete fail in that case, but I'll set you down here. I'm just having a cup of coffee and enjoying the morning. See what you're looking at. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good view. Yeah, I can turn that news, turn the volume down. If I see anything exciting, I'll let you in on the latest news. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a little bit of water here. Grab a drink. I had breakfast one, and thinking about breakfast two already. Breakfast one for me is just a bowl of oatmeal, and some of the pills I take in the morning for my ailments, they say take with food, so that's what I devised is every morning, it's part of my routine, take my pills and eat my oatmeal, which is real good for you. And the way I make it, I like it, the taste too. Put blueberries on top, and it's very tasty. I'll have to bring you in on showing you that, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. I slept so good. The air mattress is, you know, wider and deeper than normal. It's just a $20, literally. I bought it over in Canada, and I think it's what I need personally. Something narrower. I tend to change positions, and I sleep on my side a few times at night. Plus, I got a little bit of carpal tunnel or something where my hands go numb. So from the advice from a nurse at work, I sleep with an extra pillow, and then I carry it around my body from side to side at night, and position my hands. Otherwise, I used to wake up with my hands so numb I could barely turn the alarm clock off. And anyways, maybe some of you got that too, so I thought I'd bring that up. But anyways, my phone, it used to play the car scanner continually without powering down. Now it's been powering down for some reason. Still drawing the same. And the nice thing about that, my system, you got to look at that on previous videos. I use a space heater in my car, and then I use utility mode, but I use it to power the space heater, not the HVAC system. And it's definitely got some benefits. Now, if you were at a campsite where you got, you know, shore power right there, I guess if you don't mind the extra noise, I'd go with the HVAC system. But if you're at a, you know, non-electric site or off the grid type camping, and you want to conserve on electricity, I would go with the space heater. I showed it on my car scanner app. It's incredible how much energy that car uses to run that HVAC system. I mean, maybe as much as 3-4 times as much as a space heater. And the small fan I use is DC. It's got batteries, a couple D cells, and I need to get some longer lasting batteries to make it through the night. And other than that, either that or go to a 110 volt fan. If I could find one that's whisper quiet, I like that about my battery operated fan. But not a big deal. But I think I'll definitely work on getting a better fan system. And other than that, I got some condensation moisture on the windows, and I debated leaving a couple windows cracked, one on each side of the car to get some flow, but I decided not to. But that might have taken care of that, and then the heater would have just came on a little more often, which ain't bad. It beats running the HVAC system for getting rid of moisture. And I tried the humidifier packs that is supposed to absorb moisture, but I didn't see much help with those, although I think they need air movement, and my fan quit, who knows, 2 hours into the night or something, I don't know. So that's something to work on, because if it's real cold outside, you don't want to have it dripping or freezing. Both are bad. I guess dripping, if it was dripping on a down sleeping bag, would be worse than having a frost on the windshield. But I'll work on that, and it could